All right, what up, E-Comm bosses? How's it going today? I kind of want to explain a little something to you guys about how I was able to make like $10,000 in probably 3 or 4 days. That's straight profit, $10,000 pure profit. Now it's after a couple, I think 2 months, I'm at like 17,000 pure profit, 17,800. I think it hit today. I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly what I'm doing to get these kind of numbers. And it's, you know what? Real spoiler alert: it's not e-commerce. It's e-commerce related. It's built off my e-commerce brand that I've actually been bringing the money every day from. So today I'm gonna explain to you how I was able to make. I'm not even joking you, $10,000 in 3 to 4 days of major fluctuation. Hands down, probably the best way to spend your money after you've earned money from your e-commerce brand. Second best. First is invest back in your business, aka get more ads or spend more on ads, spend more on customer service, spend more on VA fulfillment for your products or whatever it is. But this is the second best way to spend your money once you've gained money from your e-commerce brand, which is exactly what I did. So I don't know if you guys know this or not. You've probably seen my video, but a couple months back I did really well. I had about $17,000 in sales in 1 month. Since then, just a little update, I've done about $10,000 months each month, about $4,000, $3,000 profit. Not the numbers I want to be hitting. I want to be hitting a little bit more profit, a little bit more monthly spend. But either way, I hope this camera's not too shaky for you. I'm kind of just holding it with my hand. But the number one way, or the second best way, other than spending it on ads, is once you get money in, start investing. Invest in the frickin' stock market. Invest in yourself. Invest in real estate. You don't even need to own your own brand. You can invest in other people who has a brand that invests in real estate. I know one big one, Grant Cardone, but I don't currently do that because I wasn't ready to just throw $20,000 at Grant Cardone, especially during the coronavirus. But I was willing to do my research for the stock market and decide to invest in stocks, right? So I know obviously none of you guys know this, but I don't spend my money on stupid, flashy things just yet. I'm not at the numbers I want to hit. I want to be able to have a couple $100,000 in my bank account before I start buying stupid stuff like, clothes or $1,000 shoes or whatever the hell it is that people want to buy when they have a lot of money. But either way, I don't do that just yet. And it's for good reasons, because I want to invest in myself and I want to invest in order to expand my portfolio beyond what it is right now, because I want passive income and I want multiple streams of income without having to work, anymore past the age of 30, right? So what I did was I was able to make $10,000 in like 3 days, and this is pure profit. So I decided to do some market research, and this was also with some help of other people who are good stock traders. They told me that I should invest in a certain brand, and this brand was Tesla. Okay, I had my doubts at first. Unfortunately, I was told to invest when I didn't have that much money, so I decided that I was going to take it easy, invest $1,000, which was about, I think I only got like 3 shares from that. So I invested $1,000, only got 3 shares, and 2 months later, the stock price started going up and up and up, and my $1,000 turned into like $2,000, right? So I decided that I was going to invest. I think at the time I only invested $7,000. So I was like, frick it. I'm gonna put a good majority of my money, and I'm gonna put $7,000. I had cash in my bank. Think about it, I've had $13,000 or $14,000 in the bank. I put $7,000 in, and I noticed it started going up some more. And I realized, hey, I'm losing money by not putting all my money from my bank account into the stock prices, right? So I decided, you know what, screw it. I'm only gonna put 10 grand. I took 3 grand more out and put $10,000 into the stock market. At this point, I think it was at about $600 a share, right? And I had about 5 grand in my bank account. I wanted to keep that there just in case of emergency if the stock price crashed or whatever. And keep this in mind, this was like a month ago or 2 months ago, whatever it was. But it was about 500 to 50. I think the average right now is what my stocks are at, 750 per purchase. But for those of you who don't follow the stocks, really good news came out about Tesla stock. And this is the news that I expected to come out. No one knew when it was going to come out, but apparently there was someone who hacked into their systems and they discovered some blueprints that came out from Tesla. Now, who knows who the person was that hacked into the Tesla database, but they were able to hack into the database, and it was probably pretty easily hackable. And something in me believes Tesla wanted this to happen in order for their stock prices to go up. That's speculation. That's a conspiracy. Who knows what they did? But really good news came out about Tesla and about their batteries that are some of the best batteries on the market right now, about how they've gained profits, whatever that is. The stock price jumped from like $600 to, I think that day it was like $1,400. And my investment in 3 days went from $10,000 to $23,000. It was the most insane thing that I've ever seen happen in my accounts. And it was like $13,000 in less than 3 days. And you know what? I would have never done that. I would have never had those kind of numbers if I never took all the money out that I had in my bank and invested it somewhere else so that I could double my income, so I could triple my income. And this is the kind of stock that I'm not going to throw away just right yet. I'm going to wait. I have this in my portfolio, and I'm going to keep adding money every single month I get money. I'm going to put 30% of my income after taxes, maybe 60% of my income after taxes into stocks. Why? Because later down the road, it's going to be such a bigger value to me than having it in my bank where it goes at a 3% interest per year. I've already gained back over 130% of my investment just through stocks, right? I get money from my e-commerce business. It gets taxed, goes to my bank, take that money from my bank, put it into stocks, and I double, I triple, I quadruple my income. In this case, I doubled it. I put in 15. You know what? I more than doubled it. I put in 15, and now I actually have my account read today at $38,000 because there was a big spike, about $200 jump in stock prices today for Tesla. So here's my number one thing for you guys. Invest back in your business. My business does about $500-$600 a day now. Not all profit, probably $100-$200 profit, which isn't the best that I want to see. That's really not the best I want to see. But it does about those numbers. I take that money and I don't spend it on stupid shit like new shoes. I have the same beat up pair of shoes that I've had 6 months ago. Still have them today. I still wear them actually on a regular occasion. Why? Because I don't really care. Whatever. I can go buy new stuff. I can go do this and that, or I could double my income. I could, put more money into investments. I really strongly encourage you guys to do that too. And that's what I have for you guys today. Just, invest in different things, do different things, make more money and be happier. And later down the road, you can buy whatever you want. Like right now, I could buy a new pair of shoes for a couple grand and it wouldn't even matter, right? Or I can buy a freaking Rolls Royce in 30 years and have that not matter. Which one would I rather have? I'd rather wait 30 years until I can buy anything versus right now I'm going to spend my money on stupid crap that's not even going to last me a year, right? So get the job done, put in the work. It's stressful, it's hard, it's difficult. Some days you just want to quit. Don't quit. Keep on going. Build your brand and invest in whatever it is that's going to make you more money. And that's personal education, stocks, real estate, whatever it is. So let's go, guys.